Als ik denk aan het centrum van Amsterdam, dan denk ik aan een plek waar ik echt mezelf kan zijn. Ik heb hier heel veel jaren gewoon rondgelopen en mensen leren kennen. Mensen die je normaal niet zou tegenkomen.
What's Amsterdam to people, not to us? To us is everything. To us is home, is work, is going out, is friends, is family, is everything. But for the people outside, it's two things. Party and weed, you know?
Jonge Amsterdammers vloggen, delen oprechte verhalen en inspireren elkaar. Elke aflevering gaat over 2 jongeren uit 2 verschillende stadsdelen die elkaar niet kennen en ontmoeten op hun favoriete plek in het centrum van Amsterdam. Dit is Mijn Mokum.
Dit
is
mijn
Mokum.
Dit is mijn mokum.
Dit is mijn Mokum. Wat je daar freestyle?
Je zei niks. Hey, hi, ik ben Gerinio, ik ben 28 jaar. Ik studeer aan de UvA, doe een studie sociologie. En daarnaast ben ik ook professioneel danser, dansmaker en dansdocent.
This is Shadow. I am 23 years old and I am from Amsterdam. Well, I'm originally from Syria and I grew up in Lebanon and now I live in Amsterdam and I feel I'm a big part of it. It's really my favorite city in all over the world and I know it's cold but still super nice.
Ik ga jullie eerst in mijn buurt laten zien een van de plekken waar ik heel vaak naartoe ga. Vooral in de pandemie heb ik heel veel daar gelopen, een beetje hoofd leegmaken, nadenken over bepaalde dingen. En ja, just pretty much a cool spot.
This is where I live. This is the street. It's called Dijk. And this place, I don't know why I feel really connected to. I never did anything here, but it's just like, just amazing. And I like that thing. This is my favorite bridge in Amsterdam. Look how beautiful it is. And the amazing thing about it, it's actually, this is the centrum and this is the Oost. So cool, hè?
Kijk, we zijn nu aangekomen bij mijn favoriete plek. Het Sloterplas. Heel chill. Hier kom ik dus zitten als ik wil nadenken over mijn projecten, waarmee ik bezig ben. Mijn hoofd gewoon wil leegmaken omdat ik issues heb met wat dan ook. Gewoon because life. Soms komt het leven gewoon ook ertussen en je weet gewoon niet van, oh fuck, wat de fuck moet ik doen? Ja, dan pak ik mijn fiets of ik ga lopen. Het chillen ervan is, er is hier heel veel groen in Nieuw-West. Echt heel veel groen. En in de pandemie ben ik heel veel gaan wandelen. En echt meer gekeerd op mezelf.
And I'm actually really excited today because they told me I'm gonna meet someone from another part of the city. And yeah, I'm just really excited to hear about more interesting places in the city and share these feelings about it.
See you on the other side.
Nice and clear, ready to go.
Hey guys, dit is mijn plekje hier in Amsterdam. I really love it. De view is echt amazing. Ondanks dat het centrum echt heel mooi is, een goed gedachtegoed en we hebben een rijke historie, heb ik laatst ook gewoon weer anti-LGBT discriminatie meegemaakt. En dat gebeurt nu steeds vaker. Dus, en er moet daar een beetje een gezicht voor komen en minder wegstoppen. Dus ik wil wel echt zeggen dat we allemaal ietsje waakzamer moeten zijn voor onze mede-Amsterdammers.
Er is veel agressie tegen zwarte queers, maar dat krijgt vaak niet de aandacht die het verdient. Wij willen een stad waar iedereen zichtbaar zichzelf kan zijn. Een stad zonder discriminatie en zonder discriminerend geweld.
Hey!
Hey,
Hoe is het?
ja, is goed. Met jou ook?
Ja, gaat supergoed.
Lekker,
Ja.
lekker.
Ik ben Gerinio trouwens. En hoe heet jij?
My name is Shadow.
Thiago?
I'm a professional dancer.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, super nice. Me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's some stuff we can teach each
Yeah,
other
we
then.
totally can.
Where are you now? In the centrum?
Oh, ja. In het centrum is Jode Breestraat 3.
Okay.
En dan is het Academie voor Theater en Dans.
Oh yeah, I know. It's is it close to the Anna Frank house or something?
No.
To Rembrandt
Rembrandt house, yeah, across from that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know it. I think I need like 20 minutes or a bit more to be there.
Yeah, fine. I'm at the rooftop and we're just dancing.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye.
So what am I expecting today? I thought I'm gonna meet a person who gonna show me like some places nice in Amsterdam and everything, but it's thought to be a bit more interesting. He's a dancer, so I'm gonna look to the city through another dancer eyes. So that's really interesting for me to expect, and I cannot wait for it. Like there's no words for that. Yo!
Hey, Maka.
Hey man!
How are you? The view is crazy, right?
Crazy!
Yeah, I know. It's super nice.
Only time I saw Amsterdam from like high, it's from the Oba, you know, like the library.
Oh yeah, the library over
Yeah.
it. The library is there. It was behind that building there.
Oh yeah.
Bibliotheek. Super crazy. You can see a lot. So that's the center. Central station is over there in the back. Do you see the long
Yeah,
thing?
of course, like next to the Adam Tower.
Adam Tower.
Okay, and now I want to tell me, why did you choose this place to meet?
I grew up. I don't want to say in like I don't think it's a tough part of town. A misunderstood part of town where people don't really get to showcase who they are. I don't wear it on my sleeve, but I'm gay, and it wasn't always as accepted there because people didn't understand it.
And here in Centrum, you find yourself more
free and myself. I could be more of myself. And when I came to this school, I was 15, and I walked in here. I saw so many people really being themselves and different kinds of people just intermingling. So that's why I picked here. And yeah,
It was for you more like a lifestyle and talking with your body more than
exactly.
actually teaching it.
I like that you say that. Talking
Yeah.
with your body. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really learned how to speak with my body. Yeah.
Other than being free and stuff, where is your favorite places to be? What does it mean to you?
The fun thing is, I can point to everywhere where I want to be. So if you go that way, you get to the gay street. That's called Reguliersdwarsstraat.
Oh yeah, I know, with the bars and clubs.
Yeah,
Oh,
super cool.
shit.
When I was 15, also when I discovered this place, it's also the same time I came out of the closet. And then you have like Reguliersdwarsstraat. That's also doing drinks, meeting friends, meeting other gay people who are just like me.
Yeah.
Here, Central Station is there in the back, just by the water. Move. There in the back, just sitting by the water. At the eye.
Church, right? And then the eye. And
Yeah.
then
Just sitting there, super chill. Rembrandt Square is also super.
Rembrandt Square.
Rembrandt
Tell me,
Square.
what do you like about Rembrandt Square? I love it. It's like my
Watching
favorite
people
place.
puke.
That's your favorite place? Okay.
Watching people puke.
How did it really help you to be more free?
It's like this feeling of not knowing where you belong. And here there's so many stories going on in this particular spot. Nobody cares about your story, so not your specific story, but everybody's living their own story while you're like, oh, they're not even watching me, so you can kind of claim your place for your own. And here I feel like you have the spot for it.
Basically, you feel free because you feel like there's nobody watching, because you're just yourself and you take your own place.
Mm-hmm.
You want people to watch, no?
How do you say that? Energy, vibes. So when you meet someone or when you see somebody in the street, they send energy your way.
Yeah.
But just Amsterdam in general, it has this feeling of like, hey, you can be you. And here in the center is like magnified, and this school is like.
It's so funny that you mentioned Rembrandtplein, because to be honest, I think it's maybe one of my favorites, or maybe it is my favorite part of the city. But I'm gonna take you there and show you why do I like that place.
I was just about to ask.
Yeah,
I'm really
exactly.
curious.
Yeah, it's definitely not the puking thing.
It's definitely not the puking.
I'm not gonna steal that from you. I'm gonna keep it for you.
But you should, when the clubs do open back up, watch. There's a lot of people puking. It's like what the fuck is
now
happening?
Stuck in my mind.
What the fuck is happening? Why's everybody going? Yeah.
Let's go there then.
Let's go.
In Amsterdam is het aandeel inwoners met een migratieachtergrond 55,6%. Shadow is één van die nieuwe getalenteerde Amsterdammers.
Wow.
So tell me, Shadow,
this is really
why?
one of my favorite. Maybe it is the favorite place in Amsterdam.
So it's a spot where you go to dance a lot.
Exactly.
But why?
I think I just feel here is like the middle of the good energy, because I know a lot of people who take drugs and drunk and everything, but no one here comes when he's sad. They mainly, like 90% of people comes here because they want to be happy, you know? And for them, this is Amsterdam. This is where they smoke, where they drink, where they have party and everything. And all of the music from everywhere, all of this culture, like the Italian bar there and the Dutch club there and the international students and for example, this is the Crown here is really nice. I love it.
As I said, everybody is having their own story and just living, and you just come here and perform for them.
Yeah.
So I get that.
Exactly. My experience with police in all of my life is like where I'm from Syria and all over the world, and they were always like this kind of enemy for you that you always have to be careful with, you know. But here they're like the fun enemies, like Tom and Jerry, you know. They start to be in my life because I always like watch out where they are. They're not here. I put a speaker, I dance a little bit, and then and I'm not do a street show or like with money and anything. Just a bit fun. And then they come and then they take my speaker and run away. It's like Tom and Jerry relationship, you know.
I get that. You told me a lot of stuff that I just came through, and I get that. But what kind of impact does this have on you, this spot?
I think this spot is made for a person to not look in the mirror and say, hey, I don't have friends, or like, I'm not a social person, or like, I'm depressed, I'm so lonely. You could never be lonely if you live in Amsterdam. Just come to Rembrandtplein. Just come. You could also buy a drink and sit on any of these places, and then you will always start a conversation with someone. You don't have to do work for it. It will just start. You know, so this place is made to take you out from being lonely, and as a person who didn't grow up in Amsterdam, born in Amsterdam, it's really made a lot for me, you know?
I see how you're using everybody's energy around you, and I see you get inspired and filled up by everything that's happening. And even though not everybody's busy with you dancing, I think I can do that more.
Yeah.
So be more in the outside world and bring it into my dance and gather their energy instead of always giving them energy.
Here is more fun than dancing actually in a studio, because I don't want to be in my own bubble. I want to go out. I want to like show off with my dancing.
Not to cut you off, but I also want to know what's something that's more closer to your heart than the parties and the rest of the stuff. What's something that really that you find here in the center, like we should probably do that better?
I know it's a bad thing to not focus on the negative side of a lot of things, but I am mainly not focusing on that. I'm focusing on what do we already have. So sometimes I'm a little bit blind over what we don't have, and what's, as you said, about the crazy people and everything.
So if I understand it correctly, then it's also that people tend to think a lot of what's bad, but we should focus more on what's good.
Yeah. It's really kind of funny, but Amsterdam is not only a Vespa scooter around the city. It's more also like parks and a lot of hidden sports all over Amsterdam, and hidden group of people, which is super interesting. I know it sounds so small, but it's so big. It's so big, and every corner there's a hidden story in it. And just discover it. Try to discover it. Explore more.
Explore more.
Explore more, yeah.
Superdiversiteit is de nieuwe norm in de stad. Hoe verschillend we ook mogen zijn, wij zijn allemaal Amsterdammers.
Amsterdam is the friends, is the life, is the social feelings. You're not here only to work, you're here to have fun.
Blijf anderen respecteren. Blijf anderen respecteren. Maakt niet uit waar ze vandaan komen. Probeer ze te begrijpen. Wat vind jij van het centrum van Amsterdam? Laat ons weten in de comments. #dit is mijn mokum.